Now, this system here is actually going to be for the 21 and up F-150 owners out there with a 5-liter Coyote. Subtle but aggressive exhaust note, and I think this fits that definition perfectly. What's going on, Team Lethal fans? It's Joe here with Lethal Performance. Today, as you can see, we've got a package out here on the table, and it's going to be another exhaust system from our friends over at Thermal R&D. Now, this system here is actually going to be for the 21 and up F-150 owners out there with a 5-liter Coyote. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this box open and show you guys everything that Thermal R&D sends out with their exhaust system. Alright, I've got the entire kit laid out here on the table so you guys can clearly see what Thermal R&D packs in with these exhaust systems. However, I am missing one component here that is basically just an add-on pipe for those who have a different style of truck other than a regular cab, basically your long bed guys or your extended cab, crew cab with a long bed as well. They do have an add-on pipe to fit your guys' trucks. However, we are going to be installing this on a regular cab short bed truck, so this is all the components that we will be needing to get it installed on the truck. Now, as you can see here, we really don't have that many components for this exhaust system here, which is going to make for a really easy and quick install that's going to attach directly to the factory Y pipe. Thermal R&D's Catback Exhaust System is designed to run in a similar location compared to the OEM exhaust system, meaning that it's going to be routed over the rear axle and it's going to exit behind the rear tire in the back of the truck. However, unlike your stock exhaust system, this is made from 3-inch T304 stainless steel, which is not only going to improve the performance of your truck, it's going to improve the sound of your truck as well. Their system also features their true Helmholtz technology all inside of this muffler here, which is going to ensure that you have a drone-free experience, all while getting an aggressive exhaust note. As far as the tips go for this exhaust, it's available with either a dual tip, as you can see here, or a single tip. And it's available in either a polished tip, as shown here, or their black ceramic coated tip. The system comes with everything you need to install it, whether it be at a shop or in your driveway, with these clamps here provided with the kit, as well as a pre-welded flange that is already on the front half of the exhaust system here to make sure it hooks directly up to your Y pipe. Now, this system will work with both stock manifolds and if you have headers, if the headers are designed to hook up to your stock exhaust system. And like I had mentioned previously, they have an exhaust system for just about every configuration of the F-150 that you can get with a 5-liter V8, including the regular cab, super cab, and the super crew, regardless of what bed size you have, whether it be the 5.5-foot bed, 6.5-foot bed, or the 8-foot bed option. Now, the last system that we looked at from Thermal R&D was for an S550 Mustang, which I personally love the sound of. So we're hoping to bring that same energy here over to the F-150. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this system installed on an F-150 and let you guys hear how it sounds. Alrighty guys, so now that we're over here at WBA Performance, right next door to us here at Lethal HQ, we've got our truck on the lift here, we've got the thermal exhaust system ready to get installed, so without further ado, let's go ahead, get this install going on.
I just thought it was
Now, as you may have noticed, there is already an aftermarket exhaust system installed on the truck, which makes it a bit easier to remove. However, the only real difference between this and the stock system on removal is a couple more hangers and the tailpipe removal through the axle and the bed. car without the... And that is going to do it, guys. That was Thermal R&D's 3-inch catback exhaust system for the 21 and up F-150s equipped with the 5-liter V8. Now, personally, I have to say, it sounds amazing. I personally think it's got to be one of the best sounding exhaust systems that I've ever heard on one of these trucks, but I'm one of those guys that likes a subtle but aggressive exhaust note, and I think this fits that definition perfectly. It's not overly loud to where you're going to start up in the morning, your neighbors are going to want to plug their ears and kill you, but it is loud enough that when you romp on it, you hear it loud and clear. If you guys have any questions or you want to check out the system for yourself, feel free to click the links in our description or reach out with us at 561-753-8105 or at support@lethalperformance.com. This has been Joe with Lethal Performance, and I'm out of here.